Shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Shit, God.
Yeah, now you can get why I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.
We let them have it, because we live now, shit. Go ahead, stream that shit. Go ahead, finish, nigga. We on
You
now.
want me to finish it?
Fuck it. We on that shit. That's how you feel. I have no idea what's happening here. We live in the building. I don't know what's going on here with Angry Man.
How on cloud now?
How on cloud now? I guess. And why do you have the instrumental?
That's it.
I just gonna keep saying, cloud nine.
Can't believe you let them do this. This is not right, bro.
I don't know. It was entertaining. Check one, check two, man. Check one, check two. What's wrong with this nigga,
Okay, that's enough of cloud now right now.
Nigga, cut that shit off. Alright, nigga, we ready, dog. We got people checking in, dog.
They can listen to cloud now.
Nigga ain't saying it. We talking.
So I'm gonna pause cloud now for now.
Pause it. Cut that shit the fuck up. LaWanda just checking in. What up, though, man?
Put your head somewhere.
And we live in this motherfucking dog. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, if you're just not checking in on IG Live, man, Angry Man was going in with Cloud9 and shit. You said it's a Temptation?
Temptation.
I ain't never even heard that motherfucker, dog.
What?
What?
I never heard that song.
You ever watched Temptation?
The movie?
Yeah.
The Channel 7 shit?
No.
Who phone them?
That, no, I don't think that's not.
That's your phone? No. All right, we live in this motherfucker, dog. My man just came in on Cloud9 and shit's all good, though. Shout out to everybody checking in early. Sort of early, because it's already 10:17 and shit. So we in this thing, dog. All right, let's get to it, dog. Same way we always do, dog. You got a drink?
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, you know what it is, man? The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, guys.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Cloud9.
We got Baby Angry in the building.
That's Angry Baby.
Angry Baby, Baby Angry. Which one's the difference? What's the difference?
Different names.
What's the difference?
Angry Baby. Baby Angry is the other one.
Oh, shit, for real? So it's Angry Baby.
Yeah.
All right.
My baby.
All right, so we got Angry Baby in the building. Shit. What up, though?
What's up?
That was weak as hell.
It was.
Got my man Money holding it down.
Yeah.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live. From the 48205, man, let's get to the shits, dog. Angry Man, tell us why Angry Baby here and shit. And you got a song to sing in a minute.
No,
Somebody cut their goddamn phone down.
That's not mine.
It's yours.
It can't be.
It's not mine.
My phone not even on. Phone ain't even on.
It just went off?
No.
Or is that yours?
Anyway, so we here, dog.
Okay.
So Angry Man, do what you gotta do.
All right. We brought the young lady over to wish her a well-deserved 15th year anniversary.
15.
Damn, she old. Old as
I know,
fuck.
right?
Old out here in these streets.
I thought she had grays and shit. I thought I peeped that shit. Got gray hair and shit.
I see
You want you want to tell the people how you feel?
I
15.
don't know. 15.
That's how she feels.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was whack.
Yeah.
Hey, but look,
You are definitely my child.
what you supposed to do?
I'm not singing happy birthday.
I want you to sing it in the Stevie Wonder one, not the regular.
Happy birthday. Well, how did
Happy
birthday to you? Yeah, that shit.
Happy birthday.
That shit.
Yeah.
No.
No. I played.
I mean, you came on with the Cloud9 shit. You was halfway excited, happy, or whatever.
yeah, that's over.
That's over.
That's done.
Okay.
All right, then, Angry Baby. You got a few words to get to the people before we kick you the fuck out. What you got to tell to the
I'm
people?
about ready to sit down.
Hell yeah, right now I see it in your face. Your final sentiments you want to leave with the people, dog, who don't know you and shit. Tell the people who you are and shit, where they can find you on social media and shit.
I
don't know. I don't know how this works.
I don't really be on social media like that for real.
Hey, you 15? That's hard to believe.
No, I'm serious. Like,
You saying that shit in front of Angry Man. She want to look at the lower handles and shit. Come on now, it's dead air. Say something.
peace out.
Peace out.
There
All right, then. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday. Gotta sit down.
Right. Hey, dog, knees trembling.
Yeah, it's shaking over here. And
He
shit.
old as hell.
That is definitely my child.
No, right. The person
Short.
a few words and shit.
Short.
We'll get Radar Superstar on here. He gonna talk some shit.
Hey, got a surprise for you later on today.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we in this. All right, for sure. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
All right, we in this thing, dog. Let's get to the shits, man. It is motherfucking Monday morning in this motherfucker, dog. Start the week off on some bullshit, man. How was y'all niggas weekend? Angry Man, what's popping with you, dog? Because Friday, us in the studio and everybody watching knew that you was angry for real and shit. So it looked like you happy now. At least you was on Cloud9 about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So what's popping with you, dog? What's good with you?
I done got some halfway good news yesterday, so
Okay, well that's good. Maybe that's why you go Cloud9.
oh, I'm playing it again. You can believe that shit.
No, don't play that shit no more. Anyway, Candy just checking in. What up, though?
What up, though?
No, I found out I got the whole week off for work.
That's a plus. That's for regular people. I don't know what you gonna do and shit. Like, you off for a whole week, you gonna be on suicide watch. We gotta make sure you good.
Probably go somewhere and get some overtime.
Dog, that'd be the. Yeah, you would do that shit though. You would do that. I'll let you have it though.
Other than that, man, about to celebrate my daughter's birthday with her today.
That's what's up.
For the short period of time she want to be around me.
Yeah, because she a teenager, so that ain't gonna be long.
No.
My man Bo checking in. What up, though?
What's up, my guy?
Dog, you just missed Cloud9 and shit. This nigga Angry Man was on Cloud9. Cardio Cool's checking in. What the deal? We just motherfucking my man over there rolling that finger blunt that's coming up soon.
Yes, sir.
What else you do this weekend, dog? What's poppin'?
No, I worked all weekend.
Yeah.
You know my stilo.
For sure.
Keep
Never wrote
it
that
moving.
shit.
Just trying not to slap nobody in the house, and that was about it.
That's what's up. I mean, that's always a plus, and it actually goes pretty well with our topic today. I mean, as long as you didn't actually slap somebody, then I guess it go with the topic and shit. More money, dog. What's poppin' with you, dog? How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was immaculate, dude.
What?
Yes, dude. I did a lot of shit, dude.
Did you?
No.
Oh damn! I was all excited like that. Tell us about it, nigga.
No, I ain't do shit, man. Say
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Keep it low flow like I ain't stand up.
Y'all niggas weak as hell. This nigga got me all geeked up.
Yeah,
I thought the shit really went down.
No, I got the bubble guts. I blame it on Q though.
Ain't gonna blame it on me,
Cause you
dog.
shouldn't have lost that goddamn bet.
Them goddamn sons, man. Shit.
Stupid ass bet you want to bet. I told you they was gonna lose.
I
Man.
didn't think they was going. Then they got their ass beat, though. Then they got their ass beat,
I'm
down.
about to get their ass and they about to win the rest of these games right after this.
You talking about the Suns?
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure. I believe that shit, though. I don't know. Anything else popped in?
No, man.
Low key
Not
little
too much.
weekend,
Low key for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
My man stole my lighter last night. Want to slap shit out of him, and then he brought it back this morning.
Stole your who?
Lighter.
Who stole your lighter? Angry Man.
Yeah.
Didn't he tell you he was taking
He
it?
told me he was gonna take the bitch.
And then he took that
He
motherfucker.
took that motherfucker.
So you let him. That's your fault.
I mean, I totally forgot, but yeah, you're right.
Shout out to my nigga 2G's and his feelings for the weekend.
Oh yeah. Shout out to
My nigga Yon Wanye.
Wanye.
Right.
Yeah, fucking
We'll tell y'all the story some other time.
Bomba Cloud Pussy Boy.
Chef Wilson checking in. What up, though?
Man,
Man,
anytime,
Cardio Cools, what's the dilly?
I was thinking about that shit this morning, man. Anytime Derek get under your skin, dog. Come
That
on
shit
now.
was funny, though. Like, he was really in his feelings. I can't wait to tell D. Will, though. Like,
Either.
anyway, dog, shit, that's it, though? Nothing, you ain't watching on TV or nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Can't send them two niggas to the store. One of them
Right.
ain't coming back.
So, my man Bo say, what strain y'all smoking?
This is gelato
Shit smell like cereal or some shit.
cereal milk, but it's gelato,
Yeah.
and it's really delicious, honestly. And it's that Zaza's because it take you there
Dog, yeah, we
Immediately.
fucked up last night. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was pretty potent.
immediately.
That mixed with the Uncle Nearest last night took me over the edge.
Too long.
Over the edge.
Too long.
Man, I gave that motherfucking corned beef sandwich work, though. Nigga, I'm talking about, had some turkey on that bitch, too.
The dog lost that bet. I went to Burger King. Shouldn't have did it, but I
Should have
wanted
did. What
to.
you get?
I got a motherfucking chicken,
And that shit fucked your stomach up?
and I got Whopper Jr.
Dog, you fat nigga. He got the chicken and the Whopper, nigga. Oh, you a real fat nigga.
Yeah.
Some niggas be faking fat. This nigga fat for real and shit,
Yeah.
dog. Hell nah. So I guess we it's 10:25. We get to me, I guess. This weekend and shit. Actually, this weekend was kind of cool, man. Friday, shout out to Knuckleheads Comedy, dog. Had me come out to the Rusty Nail, which is far as fuck, right? Like, first of all, let me say this: Rusty Nail is a bar on like Grossbeck and like 17 Mile. I get on the motherfucking Grossbeck, so I throw the address in the GPS, and that motherfucker like 11 miles. The fuck? So I'm like, damn, I ain't in my life, dog, ever been that far on Grossbeck ever, nigga.
No?
No, like for what? Ain't nothing out there but industrial shit and obviously that little bar. So I get out to that motherfucker, dog, and I really don't know what to expect, dog, because when I get out that motherfucker is me and white people. That was it. That's it. Like, damn. I pulled up in that motherfucker like, man, this might be a little uncomfortable. And then I grabbed my bag with my camera in it, and that's when I realized my gun was in there and shit. Like, damn. Like, this might not go well and shit, but I went in anyway. And then nobody said nothing, so it was cool. But anyway, I took pictures, dog, but that shit ended up being live, man. I want to give a shout out real quick to Melanie Hearn. Melanie Hearn was the only black comedian there. And when I tell you, she funny than a motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I might be sexist or something. Because it's not to me, it's not a lot of funny female comedians, dog. Like, for real. And when I tell you that, it ain't just because she was the only black person there and shit, you know, on the roster, but it's because she was actually funny than a motherfucker, dog. And like, I really had to I had to pull her to the side, nigga, tell her about the podcast, all that shit. So shout out to Melanie. Hopefully you listening. She said that when she come back to the D, she gonna fuck with us on the podcast. Like, funny as fuck for real. That night she did the set, and like that morning she was going back to LA and shit. So like she really do this for real. So shout out to Melanie Hearn. You can check her out on IG at MelanieJ_comedy, dog. Make sure you check her out. I was taking pictures, but like I wish I was video recorded so I could have recorded her set, nigga. Her set was funny as fuck. Like anyway, I ain't gonna get into this shit though. But anyway, that shit was funny. So that was Friday. That was Friday night. That was cool. Then leading up into Saturday, shout out to Shy and his wife Alex for their 1 year anniversary on Saturday. I went over there and shot some pictures for them. That shit turned out good, man. You can check. You can talk to him later on when we record our his podcast later on and shit. But that shit went well. And then after that, of course, we had to smoke cigars and drink motherfucking whiskey. So I got fucked up. So my weekend was cool, man. Then yesterday I lost $50 though for these fucking Phoenix Suns. That was a weak ass bet and shit. Oh, the funniest shit though, Saturday was when I almost fell through the porch and shit. Oh, that shit was funny though. I'm glad that shit wasn't on video. That shit might would have went viral and shit. My whole the chair, right, chair leg went through the motherfucking porch and shit. Like that's what you do. That's when you feel fat for real. But shit, that was it though. Yeah, my weekend was pretty dope though, for real. Like I met some good people, got fucked up, kicked it with my niggas last night and shit. Lost $50, but it was cool. You know what I'm saying? All that shit happened and shit. That was cool though. I did see I watched something. Damn, what did I watch? I did watch something on Netflix or something. What the fuck did I watch? Cause I did want to talk about that shit. Oh, never mind. It was just some shit I seen already. Cause I hit my old man to that shit the 24th. I think I told y'all about that shit. The all black Army regiment that was down in Texas, I think, in 1917. But anyway, yeah, so we just rewatched that shit. I'm trying to think, was it something else? Niggas that was last night. We was talking about
Black Widow.
Yeah. Some people say that shit was trash though.
I think.
And some people say the shit was good. So I don't know. I might take the time out to check it out.
I thought it was trash. It was enough and wasn't enough action.
Yeah. I don't know. Cause that's what I thought about the first Wonder Woman 2 and shit. And that's why I didn't watch the second one. But I heard the second one was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shout out to my nigga Killer K just checking in. What up though?
Killer K was popping, boy.
All right, so we back in this motherfucker, dog. We done recapped our weekend and shit. Let's go to commercial break and then get to our for real topic, man. If you check us out right now, IG, Twitter, all that good shit, man. iHeartRadio, motherfucking Apple Podcast, Spotify. Nigga, we everywhere in this bitch. And eblockradio.com, of course.
Yeah,
This is what we talking about, dog. We talking about a Bruce. That ain't even funny, though. I don't know why I laugh. It's physical or verbal abuse. Like, which one is worse, dog? Physical or verbal abuse, which one is worse? That's what we're talking about today. Hit me in the comment box, dog. If you got a comment, we will read it live on the air. Or if you want to give us a call, you can give us a call at 313-444-3032. Once again, that's 313-444-3032, dog. And you can kick it with us like you live in the motherfucking studio,
right
dog.
here.
All right, we're about to go to commercial break, pay these bills real quick, and we'll be back in a few moments. But till then, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.
Smokes up, bitch.
For sure.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
The E-Block Radio Podcast Network loves our fans, and we need your help. Click the link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. You can help us continue to deliver informative and funny entertainment as we've always done. But not only that, you'll have a chance to win free gifts, cash prizes, and get access to behind-the-scenes footage, videos, and photos. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. PardonMyEastside.com. We've got t-shirts, long sleeve tees, snapbacks, skull caps, and yeah, we even got hoodies. Use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 15% off right now.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
Check one, check two in this motherfucker. Check one, check two. That's why Cloud. You should be playing the Cloud now. I should have told you to play that shit back then.
It's coming on now. We got to add.
You gotta add. Oh shit! You supposed to have that bitch tuned up already.
That's what I was trying to pull up.
No, you wait on that shit, man. All right, we back in the building, man. My man on one today, dog.
Get a chance to finish smoking that blunt real quick.
Right, cause you know I'm gonna start choking this shit.
Cloud man.
Candy K checking in. What up, though, baby?
That's gonna be our permanent intro.
I got you, Candy. I gotta start working on your logo and shit. My bad. Yeah. Been a long weekend and shit. I got you, though, baby. I got you. All right, we back in this thing, dog. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man and Monk Money in the building.
Yep.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to the shits. All right, that's what we talking about. A Bruce, nigga.
Bruce.
Verbal or physical Bruce?
Bruce.
What is the worst? Angry Man, what up, though? What you think, dog? Physical or verbal? Which one worse?
Well, they're pretty much bad anytime you put the word abuse in it. So you tag it with that shit. But I don't know. It depends on the individual. Some people can just. I mean, I would say physical, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you don't just want to be walking around here just beating your spouse's ass all the goddamn time.
You don't want to be. Sometimes they need their ass beat.
Damn.
So, I don't know. I ain't got no spouse.
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
If you gotta be whooping her ass like that, you don't need the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Move on.
You know what I'm saying? Unless she take the turn and getting you a fat check.
Then you go ahead and keep whooping her ass.
They just keep whooping her ass.
Wow. Niggas be niggering.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Good.
I don't know which one is worse.
Yeah.
You know, abuse is abuse.
I feel
Because some people can't handle words.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people not built like us. A
Yeah,
lot
we
of
know
people
one in particular. One nigga, one yay.
say he on that rock, ride, and wine type shit, huh?
Right.
But yeah, a lot of people don't have tough skin. And,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of words just don't bounce off people.
For sure.
You know, like me, a lot of words bounce right off me. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yanni just checking in. What up, though?
But like I said, it all depends on the individual.
Yeah.
You know?
Candy K said she gotta go. She's sneaking. Oh, she must be at work.
Get to work.
Right, get to work.
Let somebody start abusing your ass. Get your ass on stage.
Oh, since she leaving, let me say what she said real quick. She said physical leaves a visible mark. Verbal can last years after you leave. That's what it is. Anyway, I ain't gonna get into what I'm saying. But yeah. I feel what she's saying.
But yeah, like I said, it all depends on the individual. Like I said, some people can't handle words.
Yeah.
Some people just can't.
Right, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, you can't just say certain shit to certain people.
Yeah.
But some people like, you know.
Like for you, though.
Yeah, for me.
Like for you, what you think?
Probably physical, because you put your hands on me. You tried to hurt me.
Right, try to end my motherfucking existence or something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can talk all the shit you can talk all day. I don't give a fuck about that type shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But for me, I'll probably have to say physical.
She said, okay, sexy voice. Sexy voice on, but okay, I'm out. Yeah, that nigga always trying to sound sexy and shit. At least he happy sexy this morning, though. He ain't angry sexy and shit.
Wow.
Fuck money, dog. What you say, bro?
I say all that shit's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? No matter which way you put it, bro, this shit is fucked up, bro. Damn.
Get it. Get it.
That's it. All right, I got it.
Damn.
Get it, motherfucker. Get your motherfucker away from me.
Damn.
Yeah, shit.
Ain't gonna have no lungs, no equipment, no nothing in the
Shit. Shaking and shit, dog. About to drop the blunt.
That good shit, boy. That
It
good
is,
shit.
dog. Shit. I'm gonna get rid of this motherfucker, dog.
That nigga on cloud nine.
Shit. Nigga fucking weed abuse, nigga. Goddamn, that's the worst. Lung abuse. All right, cuz. Whew. Shit, all right. I'm fucking forehead sweat. This shit, I'm ready, dog. We good.
We back.
We back.
I think all that shit fucked up on low key
Together,
for me.
faculties.
Because physical shit, bro, all that shit stick with you in the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The verbal abuse probably stick with you longer because you fucking dealing with this motherfucking what they said and you dwelling on what they said or what they did to say what you wasn't worth and all that shit. So that shit stick with you for a long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But verbal, physical abuse, man. Shit, man, you shouldn't be touching no woman, man. Like, or no female should be touching no man because if you touch a man, you know he can beat your ass at some point. You know, so unless you MMA, you know you want your ass beat.
Ronda Rousey ass nigga.
You around the Rousey ass bitch. I don't want no smoke in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of them niggas they need one of them motherfuckers. You want to put your hands on somebody, put your hands on her.
Right.
See what she give you at work. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Swift kick on your ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit just stupid, man. Like it's a form of bullying. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a form of
bullying is a real thing too.
Definitely.
That's a real thing.
Definitely a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like and then motherfuckers like are punks because you down in this motherfucker to make yourself look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you just look like a piece of shit all the way around. You just don't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you look like a piece of shit on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you destroying this person inner sanctum. You know what I'm saying? Like you just fucking their whole shit up. And what's the point behind it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For you to feel superior.
Right.
That shit just dumb to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people, and this is how the world works, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, I think a lot of people be wanting to feel superior. I think that's how we got racism.
Yeah, because black people been getting physically abused and mentally abused. Now it's still getting mentally abused. It's still getting physically abused. This shit still right, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this shit been going on for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, and America did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, because we ain't gonna get on that
we ain't
bandwagon
gonna get on
today.
that bandwagon. Just stay, you know what I'm saying? The United States, united my ass. But yeah, but
Candy said physical is bad, but you can heal scars and beat his ass up too. But verbal or emotional might stay with you and mess up your whole character. That's true.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I believe too. LaWanda said they pretty much the same. It feel I do feel verbal because it sticks with you and you work on your mind forever. Most have to get some type of counseling. When physical can heal, you can shake it off most of the time and move on with your life. But yeah, abuse is abuse, which is kind of what you were saying, man. Basically, they both bad and shit. The same thing that Miss Carbon. Miss Carbon just said they are both bad, both of them. LaWanda said the tongue is a powerful weapon, that's for sure.
it is.
And so that's why I think, though, for me, I think that verbal abuse is the worst of the two. And like I said, it's you can get your ass beat though to like damn near unconscious or even die. Like shit, you can be physically abused to death. But I do think that the mental part of it lasts longer. You know what I'm saying? Like so the verbal I think is a lasting imprint. Like you said, you might have to go end up getting help for that shit though, because like. The thing with, especially women, when they be in abusive relationships, when they, like, the physical shit, when they get their ass beat kind of thing, like, it is physical abuse, but, like, what keep them around is the mental shit, though. Like, I don't think that, is that fear. So, like, that fear is kind of, you know what I'm saying, like, I think the physical is just, like, a backup, you know what I'm saying, but, like, they already in their head. And I think once you in somebody's head, I think that's the worst abuse ever, because, like, you can pretty much make them do whatever you want them to do. Chef Wilson said verbal abuse is a motherfucker. He said it can last for years. That's for sure. That verbal can make you snap. Yeah. That's true, though. Yeah, I think it's the worst. Now I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because we early on. Because right now we talking about relationships like spouses and shit. So what about these kids though? Like what about? And the only reason I asked is because I didn't say, and again, this ain't no knock on single moms and shit, but I'm just saying from the ones I've seen some single mothers who talk to their kids, especially their sons, like grown ass niggas on the street. Like this nigga's 3, bro. Like you ain't got to be talking to him like Craig that owe you $2 at the store and shit. You feel me? So for them, I think especially for parents or for adults, I'll just say adults. I ain't just gonna say parents because some of these adults are in these kids' lives. They ain't their parents, but they talk to them, you know, like they niggas off the street. Like, and I think that can be verbal abuse, and that shit can last a long time and not even know it though. Like, you not even realize that you fucking this kid up. So like when it come to that, Angry Man, we'll get back to you. Same question though, but like as it pertains to your kids, which one is worse, like verbal or physical?
Well, for me personally, well, I'm gonna go with the physical.
Yeah. Oh, so you still on physical? Still?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, because you know, it's not nothing I'm proud of, but you know, my mother was very physically abusive. I mean, very. I mean, she would literally try to take a skillet and knock your fucking head off.
Right. I guess we shouldn't be laughing at that.
And I am not playing.
Right. I know you're not playing. That's why I said we shouldn't be laughing.
I mean, it's funny now, but
because you survived.
Yeah. I mean, but that stuck with me more than the verbal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the verbal shit probably led to the physical shit because I laughed at a lot of shit.
So that's why it went upside your head. Got
you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you know how many stupid motherfuckers I was, but that didn't bother me because I know I'm not a stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know how many you little ugly bastards I was? Not very ugly, so I'm not worried about that.
Now, see, and that's go back to what you were saying too. Like some people not capable of taking that, especially from a parent.
Yeah, you know I can handle it. You know what I mean? I found the shit funny.
Right.
And like I said, that's probably why I always got a motherfucking stick upside my goddamn head.
You said a stick. It's fucked up.
I mean, it was what it was, man. You know, that's what led me to, you know, I have to go stay with my dad and shit. Right. Well, one of the reasons why. Yeah. But yeah, that I remember more of that than the verbal. Yeah. You know what I mean? The physical part stuck. Yeah. Because you always gonna think, how can your parent do something to you to try to cause this kind of harm at that certain age? You know what I mean? Like, why are you pounding on me like this and I'm a fucking kid?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'd rather you stand there and cuss me out.
I don't know, dog.
I take that because, like I said, like I said, everybody don't have my skin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta
Like, how did you get that shit though? It ain't like you came out with that skin. Nigga. At some point, that shit had to affect you. At some point, the verbal shit had to fuck with you.
It honestly didn't.
This is as far back as you remember, yo.
Yeah. Because then you got to think, I went from that to living with a drill sergeant and a cop, nigga. So you can imagine the shit that was said to me in that goddamn house.
For sure. My man School from UDP just checking in. What up, though?
But I'm not saying that just because it
see y'all on Wednesday, bro.
That worked for me, it don't work for somebody else. Because verbally, somebody else probably can't handle it the way I can.
So with your kids, what you say? Like, would you think that what would be worse for them?
Physical.
Still, you think so?
Yeah.
The way these kids is, though, I think, I don't know.
We talking about my kids, though.
Yeah, you're right.
We talking about my kids. And we talking about my kids with my mouth and Mrs. Angry Mouth.
Right.
So my kids
right.
are not verbally sensitive.
Yeah, Nisha just checking in. What up, though?
It'll hurt their feelings more if I put my hands on them than if I say something to them.
Yeah.
Because if I say something, well,
Black Molly, Cardillo, what up, though?
Well, y'all know me and y'all know my kids. So my kids got my demeanor.
I hate these niggas, man. This nigga ball time. I'll speak on your experience, Q. How did it feel to be verbally abused?
Verbally? This motherfucker was physically,
First
verbally.
First of all, wasn't nobody...
Sexually, all that.
Damn, sexually abused?
He didn't take all the goddamn abuse.
Damn. Nisha84 said, hey, what's up, y'all?
What's going on? But, you know, it's
nigga, man.
It's like I said, it depends on the individual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm not shitting on nobody who can't handle verbally, because that does fuck people up.
Do fuck people up, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I'm just telling you about me, you know, and my children. I know my kids. I know my kids like the back of my motherfucking hand.
So for you, all the way around, physical is worse. So that's between you and the spouse, like you and your parents and you and your kids, like all the way around is physical.
Yeah, I say it's worse because you got to think, like I said, my background. You know what I mean? I have very tough skin. You can say whatever you want to say to me, and I'm probably just going to sit there and stare at you.
Yeah.
Same thing my kids would do. Or are you paying me any attention? God damn it.
Right.
You know, my kids have my demeanor.
Yeah.
All of them. Now I give them that. All of them. You can say what you want to say to them, and they'll shake that shit off and keep it moving. Yeah. But it'll hurt their feelings more or bother them more if I put my hands on them, causing them bodily harm.
Corporate Cody said, stop saying pounding me so much. Pounding. Pause. This nigga goofy as hell. Well, what you say, dog, when it comes to them kids, though? Now, you said verbal abuse is probably for a spouse and shit like that. You said that's probably worse, or what did you say?
I said verbal.
Yeah. So what you think about it with the kids, though? And like vice versa, though, like he was saying about his moms and shit. We all have been verbally abused by your mom.
Everybody's been. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like me personally, you know, she raised me not to give a fuck about what this motherfucker just said about me, because she just said it already.
She said it already.
You know what I'm saying? So fuck what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit go over my head because at some point I stopped listening. Low key, for real. Like at some point I stopped listening. You know what I mean? So that shit don't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the physical abuse, I didn't too much had to fucking do that to one of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I had to do was, because I'm a chill nigga, and once I start fucking screaming and yelling at the top of my lungs, they know, like, this nigga is finna do something.
Right, about to nut up.
Yeah, he about to nut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really have to do too much physical, but in my household, my old bird did the verbal, and my dad laid down the law, and that's just how I went. That's just how I went. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my dad get home, like my mama cussing me out, yeah, okay, I got that. Hopefully that was it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, come on, beat your ass.
Beat the dog. Man, I'll never forget one day, bro. I skipped first hour. Yeah. I had to be in the 9th, 10th grade. Skip first hour. Thought he was at work. Wasn't at work. Man,
wrong.
That motherfucker come down there cussing me the fuck out, bro. Get your motherfucking dumb ass out of here. You gonna miss first hour, goddamn. Right. And then I turned around and looked at that nigga like, man, what the... Man, and he just flew off the porch with a broom, broke that crib, bitch across my back.
Oh, that's the one Cole had to get him off your ass.
Yeah, Cole had to get it. He like, Shamar, keep going, dog. Like, man, I wanted to chop this nigga in half, bro. He dropped that motherfucking broom right across my back, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit stuck with me. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I went the first time ever since then. You know what I'm saying? Like
beat your ass.
yeah, cause I
You
ain't
saw that shit in his eyes, boy.
Yeah, I saw that shit in his eyes. And he was for serious.
Shout out to my man Floyd, he checking in all the way from Jamaica, man. What up, though?
What's up, Jamaica?
Hey, you gotta hit me with some contact info, though, so I can get you a part of my east side, because he's from the east side of Jamaica and shit. So we gotta hit you with a part of my east side t-shirt and a hat, though.
And when you get it, we need a jerk chicken recipe sent back.
This nigga said jerk chicken recipe, dog. Or shit, put in one of his flyers videos, because he a dog ass rapper over there and shit, though.
Oh yeah, how many
So yeah, for sure. So shout out to my man Floyd. So physical for you.
Yeah.
With the kids and shit. But you say you ain't really had to break out the physical and shit for your kids.
Every now and again.
Yeah, I think this generation kids a little bit different. That's why I was obviously Angry Man kids is different and shit, but I think that these kids now is like shit. I think verbally fucked them up worse for some reason. Like they can't take it pause like we used to and shit. Right. You feel me? Like they can't do that shit.
They can't handle a pounding.
Right, they can't handle the pounding. So with that being said, I think for me it's the same all the way around. I think it's gonna be verbal and shit. Yeah. So look, let's address this since Bo already threw that out there and shit. First of all, I've never been physically or verbally abused and shit. I may have been into some verbal combat.
He didn't say sexual
combat.
I've never been abused though. I've never been verbally abused.
I bet.
See, verbal abuse.
You know, you do need to talk to somebody.
I bet you do. Because this nigga
first
is
thing
denial.
you knowing is you gotta know what the fuck happened. You don't know.
This nigga is denial.
You don't know.
You don't know what happened because I'm on the outside looking in. You was getting a bruise.
I was not getting, and I was not sexually abused.
Not abused, but a bruise.
Niggas ain't shit. Anyway, I've never been.
We ain't the one that abused you, but we ain't shit.
Anyway, dog, I still think that either way it goes, I think verbal is probably worse. Like I think, and I only say that because of, like I said, some of the exchanges I seen with parents and kids is just like, at what point, do you let the kid be a kid? I know that kids do. Bo said combat? Like in combat you fight back. Damn! Damn it! That wasn't that bad?
God.
Yes.
That wasn't that bad.
Oh my God. We just had a conversation about it last night. Fuck you talking about?
Damn, that's crazy.
It was that bad that I'd have got angry and cussed the motherfucker out. Like, give me my friend back, motherfucker. What the fuck you do with him?
You know how many times I'd have had to calm his anger down? Fuck? She done almost came over here a couple times.
Nah, you stupid as hell. First of all, for the record, I have never been abused in any form.
You need some counseling.
Or fashion.
I can see why you be reaching out for counseling.
You sound like this weak ass nigga.
That's that nigga cry for help, man.
Dog, get the fuck out of here. Any way, nigga.
Her downstairs. Her said we can't get no milk and cookies. That was you.
Anyway, dog, I say that verbal is the worst between the two, man, for either one. Cause not that I'm condoning. Cause I guess times have changed. I guess you can't like kick your kids' ass like how we used to get our ass kicked. Like you probably, cause we shouldn't be getting our ass kicked like that.
Shit.
I mean, some of that shit though. I mean, some of that
I got
shit,
a lot of ass whoopers. And
some
I
of that
think
shit is abuse though. Like
I deserve
extension cords and shoes and shit. Some of that shit is.
I deserve 80% of that ass whooping, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. But you know,
80, I say 50.
I deserve 80% of the
Some of that shit be out of frustration to other shit too, though. Like I ain't even get my ass beat for some shit.
You shouldn't have did it.
Like I remember one time,
talking to a
though.
dude that ain't never got a whooping.
Yeah.
Who
Silver
ain't never had a
spoon.
woman? Hello?
Silver
Spoon's over here.
Hello? Ain't never had a... Candy, where you at? Because me and Candy used to get our ass beat together.
Silver
Like
spoon.
I know she mad because she used to get her ass beat for shit I did. So I know she mad.
Sure, I got tapped with the ruler or something.
Hell no, switches and belts, nigga, and stitching cords, and not in shoes though. I seen niggas get their ass beat with shoes. I ain't never got my ass beat with shoes.
Only my Mexican homies get their ass whooped with shoes.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that shit.
I took one of them.
Yeah, but then after a while, you know, my mom just started trying to punch me and shit, and then I found out she was pretty strong for a little lady and shit.
Yeah.
But then I just left her alone because like then I was just like mom, really, I can knock you the fuck down and shit. So like let's just both chill. Let's just both relax. Nigga,
I didn't take every ass whooping you can probably name.
Man, me too, man. Fly swatters.
Just except fly swatter.
Nigga, you think I'm bullshit?
Throwing shit.
Anything
always
that's
throwing
close.
shit.
Anything that's close.
I ain't never. My mom ain't never raised a frying pan at me though. That's a little scary.
I got that. Nigga,
that's scary.
I got a knife through at my ass one day.
Oh, this nigga, oh yeah, Candy said, yes, that one time I had lied about eating that food. I think my old man whooped their ass. Nisha said, who came up with that extension cord shit? Who thought that was a good idea? Who the fuck did?
Who did?
I don't
man?
know, bro.
That shit is slavery. That shit back in slash
And
and
look,
whip.
and remember the old
what it is?
extension cords? Them bitches was stiff though. Like
Let me
Double cords.
double cords. Hell
let me
yeah.
explain something to you about the extension cord, nigga.
That bitch look like a zebra, when you leave that motherfucker.
That bitch like a whip. Like,
The ones you talking about?
yeah.
My
Them
old
stiff
lady
bitches.
got 3 of them bitches and made a braid out that motherfucker.
Oh, she ain't right.
That ain't right.
Oh, she hated y'all.
Yeah, that was Bruce.
Hey, she hated y'all. That's
That was
abuse,
a
nigga.
Bruce.
Nigga, she hung that bitch on the door and dared it to come up missing.
Yeah.
Dared it to
Oh
come up
yeah,
missing.
she ain't like y'all, nigga.
Obviously not, nigga. I didn't-
Rest in peace to Triple OG, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's my mom's.
for sure, man.
Love
Love
her
her to death.
Love her to the moon. I mean, and you know, once we got older, our relationship became fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
dog.
no doubt.
Because I used to talk to her about some of the shit she used to do, and we sat back and laughed about that shit.
And so that shit just bold, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I remember one time, dog, I was outside playing. I was outside with the homies and shit. And my mom and them was, my mom's and Candy was going to my grandma's house. And I ain't want to leave. Like, I'm with the homies. I'm like, shit, I don't want to go. Got my ass beat for that. For what? Because I want to go to grandma's.
Yeah.
So then I'm
Nigga,
thinking,
it's time to go. Don't say shit. You don't got to explain shit. You ain't driving. You ain't paying none of the bills. I said it's time to go. It's time to go.
damn, you sound like a parent.
Get
Damn,
the
you
fuck
sound
in
like
the
a
car.
parent.
Get
Damn,
the
you
fuck
sound-
in the car.
Fuck all that. I didn't want to go.
Okay, then you got your ass. How you get?
Hell yeah, and then still had to go.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if I take this ass whooping, I can stay still. No, still gotta go. I might as well just went.
You love your grandma didn't
Shut
whoop your
up.
ass when you got over there for not
No,
wanting to come over.
she
our
was
house.
done whooping ass by then. She was only whooping when we was younger. By the time we got a little older, she just started sending us out to get the switch, and then my mom was still whooping ass. See, that was the crazy thing about my mom. Like, my mom was the verbal and the physical abuser and shit. And then, like, the old man was the threat. Because, like, in real life, I think I only got one ass whooping for real that I remember from my old man. That's all it took. So that was the threat then.
He was a big
Do I got to
motherfucker back
call
in
your
the day.
dick? Like, shit, nope.
Hell
We sorry.
Hell no.
I'm gonna take this little ass whooping from her because after a while, you know, them little ass whoopings just start being like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it look like he'll fuck your ass
Man,
up.
what? Hey, Candy, I know you still ain't listening to this shit, dog. When dog, that nigga told us, dog, this nigga's working afternoons, man. We in that bitch. We in the back room and shit, motherfucking twin beds, dog. The black and white TV, man. Shout out to the old school. Dog, we in that bitch just wilding, jumping up and down on the beds and shit. This nigga trying to sleep, dog. This nigga come to that bitch like, dog, y'all nigga stop that shit. I'm gonna beat y'all ass. Like, yeah, all right, nigga. He go back in there and go to sleep, nigga. We that bitch wilding, dog. You hear the motherfucking bells jangling on the back of the, what the fuck? Hi! He coming that bitch got both of us up in that bitch, beating the shit out of our ass, nigga. I was like, damn, that's it. I don't need no more.
No more.
I don't need no more, nigga. That was it. That was all. So that shit, that was, yeah.
When I took my last ass whooping for Pops, I said, this is it, nigga.
That's it, nigga, right.
315, man. 315, nigga.
No, that's it, dog. Classic Pothead checking in. What up, dog? Candy said, nigga, I took whoopings because of your sport ass. I told you. Like, shit, because we was a team, nigga. I fuck up, we fucked up, nigga. She didn't do shit. She get her ass beat with me, nigga. Jay Brown just checking in. What up, though? The 40-year-old freshman, what's the dilly? Said people that say verbal abuse is worse than physical abuse did not meet my parents on Wilford Street, East Side. Dog, I don't know though, cause like, but you turned out good though. Like, I mean, you straight though. Like, you talk about that shit. Like, damn, I was getting my ass beat and shit. But like, niggas who have for real verbal abuse, like they really dealing with that shit later on in life.
Yeah.
I think you get past the physical shit after a while. It's like, damn, that shit heal up. You like, damn, I did some goofy
Cause
shit.
I got my ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I did some shit, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I was just retarded. I don't know what the fuck was like what was going through my head at the time, you know what I'm saying? I think I was,
said, how many times y'all died? Like, nah, we good.
shit, I died a few times. I came back. The ass whoopings I got.
Nigga came back.
I came back. They revived my ass because I just used to do some dumb shit, bro, like for no reason, you know what I mean? And then,
Nigga, I got them type of ass whoopings you couldn't go to school the next day.
hell yeah,
Damn.
me too, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That fly swatter was metal, bro.
Oh shit! The
That fly
old
swatter.
school fly swatter.
Yeah.
They did just start making them bitches plastic.
Yeah,
You
that bitch was
right?
metal, bro. I done got my
Damn.
ass yanked up with one of them bitches. I couldn't go back to school, bro. Like, my mama hit me in the eye one time. My shit swelled. Shit swelled up.
Hey, look, I know she didn't mean to do that shit, but she had to roll with it.
Yeah.
What I tell you? No, she done fucked up, no.
I got a tooth knocked out, nigga.
Damn. Like, y'all niggas was bad, bro.
I was bad.
I wasn't bad.
I wasn't bad. I wasn't that motherfucking bad, nigga. Y'all niggas.
I was just
You got your tooth knocked out, nigga?
Yeah, the back motherfucking tooth, nigga. I got
the back tooth? How the fuck that happened?
She hooked the shit out of my ass.
Dog.
Standing in the hallway,
They
nigga.
gave you a hook in that motherfucker?
Y'all think I'm bullshit, bro. Denise, where you at?
Dog. A hook, nigga.
She hit me in the jaw.
Yeah.
That bitch popped right on out that motherfucker.
Damn.
She took me to the dentist and everything. I don't know what she told the motherfucker, but he hooked me up, put a little brace in the back of my mouth.
Yo, wait a minute, dog. Your mama knocked your teeth out, nigga.
She did.
Man, my mama hit karate moves on us, bro.
She hit me dead.
Yeah, but she ain't knock your teeth out.
Shit,
Right
she could have,
here,
nigga.
You got a
Right
good
here.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, and it was a left hook.
That tooth right there,
She
nigga.
could have, shit.
That shit dog with a left hook, nigga.
That bitch
I think
popped
that's
right
what
on
got.
about that motherfucker.
That's why me and my brothers we cold with these hands because we had to block them
Hey,
motherfuckers.
she
coming down.
said, hey, Lisa said somebody should have called CPS, nigga.
Shit, CBS, my father was a cop.
Like your motherfucker tooth out, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You gonna
shit.
call CPS on somebody that's doing that shit, nigga? You know,
Dog, real shit though.
you know the repercussions behind that?
Candy said my grandma backyard trees had the most violent switches, dog. That's the truth. Like these motherfucking the limbs on that bitch, like they was made like whips, nigga. I don't know what kind of tree them bitches was, dog. But like they really was. They was fucked up. Like they was made for whooping niggas' asses. Like I don't understand that shit. And getting threatened for the switch over there was the worst because your grandma and mama might beat your ass. Like everybody just gonna beat your ass.
But
Like,
you-
at least here you getting one. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Okay, I took the punches. I took the ass whoopings, but one thing I fucking hated, though. Well, you probably know more about this than he do. When I had to stand in front of the closet and hold pork and bean cans up for about 35 minutes, nigga.
Y'all niggas was bad.
No, you literally had to stand
Doing shit like
and
that.
just hold that shit over your shoulders for about 30, 35 minutes,
Books
nigga.
in my hand. I'm squatting on the wall. And the books is
That
in
too,
my-
yep. That
Oh
too.
my
Damn, y'all niggas was bad as fuck.
And then you wonder why, you know, you look up 3 years later, like, would you think you getting big, motherfucker? You putting me in shape. Shit, you got me standing here holding pork and bean
She
cans.
she said them was slave trees. I think they was though.
Yeah, they was.
I never had to do that shit though. Y'all niggas bad.
It wasn't bad.
Y'all niggas bad. My words, like my shit. See, like I think that probably because like beating my ass wasn't working. Like I used to get kicked out of school all the time, shit for the goofiest shit. Like my old man was threatening me and shit because he always had to come up to this motherfucker when he trying to sleep to come get me because I'm always getting kicked out of school for goofy shit, throwing shit, fighting niggas and shit, slapping bitches on the ass and shit. I was just a little out of control nigga on that tip. But
we were bad.
y'all niggas was bad. But like what fucked me up though. What fucked me up was because I love being outside, nigga. So what fucked me up all the time was punishments, nigga. Not being able to go outside was way worse than anything ever, nigga.
I take that ass whooping and go out.
Bro, what? I'll take that ass
was
whooping
your-
right now.
What was your worst punishment?
Worst punishment? Shit. Just the length of time that I couldn't go outside, nigga. My worst punishment. I ain't never. Shout out to my nigga Dale, man. Dale used to be on punishment for the whole summer.
Summers. Yeah, I did.
I ain't never had a whole summer.
I did a bit, bro. I did a bit, and that was probably one of the worst shit of my life. I did a whole bit, bro. The motherfucker said, "Don't bring them on D's home, nigga." My bitch said, "D." She like, "You motherfucker."
Right.
Sit me in that motherfucker, bro. I was in that bitch just looking out the window, bro. That
Dog,
shit was
that's
some
it.
painful shit,
You had to
bro.
do a bid?
I had to do a bid, bro. Whole
I
summer.
did my shit. Damn, a whole summer.
Whole summer.
My longest shit was 2 weeks, nigga, and 2 weeks was long enough for me, bro. Like
Damn.
that shit the worst, nigga.
Yeah.
And for you, it had to be even worse because your brother's going outside.
Yes, bro. I'm
So
watching
like,
these
see, at
niggas
least it was me and just me. Like, fuck, ain't nobody else in the house going outside. Kenny wasn't going outside. So
And
it's
then the
like,
middle brother, shout out to his punk ass. He was always coming in there teasing me and shit.
you right, you already
You know what I'm
know.
saying? He come out there, everybody said, "What's up, man? When you gonna be able to come out of jail?" Like, man, get the fuck out of my face while I punch you in your mouth.
No, that shit is
I
the
remember,
worst.
I remember my
The
worst
worst.
punishment. This shit was cruel.
Uh-huh.
This is the only time I felt like I should have said something.
What happened?
When I got locked upstairs in the room from motherfucking Friday to Monday with no food.
Yeah, that's yeah.
She locked my ass up for the weekend.
Dog.
Told me I couldn't eat shit.
That's abuse. Like, before she put a piss can in that motherfucker?
Huh?
What, she put a piss can in that motherfucker?
For what?
No,
When he
well-
piss it out?
No, I could go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I can go to the bathroom.
I was gonna say, nigga, see you locked in somewhere for 3 days. Nigga, I need a piss can and a shit can. Nigga.
That's the only time I can come
Shit
out.
for what?
That's the only
What
time.
you eating?
Well, you know me, nigga. I just shit anyway.
She gave me water,
Yeah.
and then she monitored that because she gave me the cup of water.
No, that's crazy.
That was it, nigga.
No, that's literally crazy.
I told you, nigga.
Somebody, you should have told us, nigga. We probably would have called for you.
But see, that's how
We'd
you
have been
know.
outside with the signs and shit. Free my nigga P and shit.
But that's how you know it's different
Yeah.
from back then and then because the one that's why I say for me the physical was worse because that's what I remember more.
Facts. I
Then
got you.
when she bust my nose in front of the principal and the principal didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So who the fuck I'm gonna call?
Right, we gonna call.
I'm gonna call my father? No, hell no. That's the last person I want to fucking call.
What up, though? My nigga Larry Vance checking in. Candy said you got kicked out of Lynch. Yeah, I used to get kicked out of Lynch all the time. You got kicked off the bus all the time. Nigga, I was getting kicked off the bus all the time. But you know I was getting kicked off the bus. Because my mouth ain't shit. I've been cussing since a long time, my nigga. And they
Yeah.
stop that cussing. Fuck you, man. Cut. Get your ass off the bus. Like, how I'm gonna get to school? Like, you get kicked off the bus. Like, you know how it used to be back in there. You kicked off. You can't come back for a few weeks and shit. Like, how the fuck I'm supposed to? So then I had to start walking down to Kenmore or Kennebec and shit to catch the bus because I couldn't get on with the rest of the niggas and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, I
that
gotta
shit.
ride with these niggas, man. That shit was crazy. They only a block over and shit, but it's like it was a whole different
Two different
neighborhood.
buses,
Like, damn, I gotta get on a Ken. Like, shout out to niggas on Kenmore, I guess, but Kenmore was the wackest bus. I used to walk down to Kennebec, like, fuck it, I'm gonna get on with Mario and them and shit.
Yeah.
On Kennebec, like, I fuck with these niggas. Like, these niggas be jumping off of garage roofs with us and shit.
Right.
Don't remember that shit, though?
Yeah.
The niggas used to come all the way from the third block to jump off our roofs and shit.
Right.
Somebody could have died. And I was always the fat nigga trying to be skinny and shit, doing skinny nigga shit. I could have definitely fucked my limbs up.
No, see, I mean, some of the ass whoopings were like Mom said, were deserved. See,
Yeah,
we out
no,
here
for
having
sure.
we out here having rock fights, nigga. Full-fledged rock fights, nigga. Getting them big ass boulders out the alley. Remember
Yeah,
that
we
shit?
need our ass kicked for that shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that shit was all wrong.
Oh nigga,
You know how much shit we get to toe up?
Pops was on 10 when he came outside and saw them rocks flying all over the damn
Dog,
place.
rocks everywhere. And then we throwing them bitches so you don't know where they landing, just rocks everywhere.
Motherfuckers throwing rocks at 18 wheelers coming up counters and shit. A lot of ass whoopings we deserve. The
Hell
what about y'all? Don't know if you know about the BB gun fight we had.
No.
Yeah, it was a bunch of us, man. Some niggas came off some other blocks, and all of us had BB guns, and we just outside like the OK Corral and this
I'm
bitch.
glad I was fuck that. I had my one run in with BB. Nigga trying to shoot me for a bitch. A motherfucking BB gun. Rita said, I just got here. But to answer the question, I think verbal is worse. Attacking the mind is far worse than attacking the body. How slavery was kept intact. I believe that.
Sure.
She said verbal abuse is a form of mind control. All right, so look. This is a good ass question. My nigga Jason just said. Now this is where I think that we talk shit about like damn that shit was hella abusive and shit like and shit niggas got some crazy ass kickings and punishments. But this nigga say, have y'all ever ran away from the crib? And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of shit went down, but I ain't never wanted to leave this motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? So like, how bad was it really? Because I ain't want to leave.
Ass whooping.
Right, I ain't trying to run away from this motherfucker. So yeah, have any of y'all niggas ever ran away and shit?
No.
Like me neither. And shit.
And I'm gonna tell you,
More like, boy, did shit you ran away, cuz?
I got the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
But I ain't going nowhere.
I gotta hear this, dog. You probably just went to the cousin's house, and that ain't running away,
My
nigga.
auntie house, though.
Bro, nigga, that ain't running away.
I got the fuck on though. They already knew what I was, but she like, I don't give a fuck. You walk, nigga. You ain't gotta run away, walk. And I walked right out that motherfucking, walked all the way to Southfield, damn near. Walked all the way to Southfield for my auntie came and got me shit. I was damn near fucking 8 miles in the lodge and shit.
Dog, this nigga funny as hell. Like, I'm out of this bitch.
I'm out this bitch, man. I'm tired of y'all, man. Y'all fucking me up. Tired of getting my ass whooped. I took the fuck off.
Damn, this nigga right. I never knew that, bro.
Walked all the way to motherfucking 8 miles in the lodge.
Hey, nigga, that is a long way,
That's a
bro.
long way, bro.
That's a long way in the car, nigga.
Mad to the motherfucker the whole way. Like, fuck my mama.
nah, I ain't run away because I was afraid. I saw the ass whoopings my siblings got for trying to run away.
And plus, shit, your old man's gonna put an APB out on your ass, so nigga, he's gonna find you.
It wasn't no, yeah, I wasn't gonna get far.
Right, exactly. Motherfucking squad car gonna pull up on your ass, it's gonna be a wrap. Skylar just checking in, what up, though? My nigga, where we at? Larry Vance already hit you. We somewhere else. Cardillo, what up, though? He said, I ran away and lived on the streets for 37 days until I remember. I went to see my Sega Genesis no more. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you did not run away for no 37 days. Where the fuck you gonna live on the street for 37 days?
For like 2 weeks, man.
Nigga said 2 weeks. Dog said he walked to 8 Mile and the lodge, though. You tripping.
Yeah, he was trying to get low out this motherfucker.
I was gone.
Gigi said, fuck y'all old abused head ass niggas. He said motherfucking countdown. Shout out to Gigi and shit making that good transition and shit, man. Next Wednesday, right? We pulling up on your party. I think that's next Wednesday. Yep, next Wednesday at Floods and shit. Shout out to my nigga Huey and shit throwing the joints down there. GJ Cuts down there, motherfucking Floods and shit. I'm gonna be down there early. Go have one drink. I'm getting the fuck on and shit because it's gonna be too crowded. I ain't used to all you niggas yet. She said that she's slapping everybody on the way out this bitch. Gangster or cordial, how y'all want to go about it? Oh, she talking shit now. She turned up too and shit. I see how niggas is. See how niggas is when they trying to leave and shit. Sega Genesis though, dog. I got a funny story about Sega Genesis, dog. I gotta tell it. It ain't got nothing to do with abuse, but it's just funny as hell, dog. Shout out to my man Duck, man, and my man Duck. I gotta tell the story. I know I told it a few times already, but I had a Sega Genesis and shit, dog. Dog had a Super Nintendo.
I thought it was a Nintendo.
It was. He got a Super Nintendo. I had the Genesis. So I wanted a Super Nintendo. He wanted a Genesis. So I'm like, you know what? Let's swap that bitch out. Swap out my Sega Genesis for the Super Nintendo, and didn't know that the Super Nintendo came with company, nigga. I bring that bitch in the crib, roaches coming all out the motherfucking video game, dog. The worst shit I've ever seen in my life. But then that's where I fucked up and tried to clean that bitch out with Lysol and all type of shit. Not knowing, like, I'm gonna clean this bitch out with, clean this shit.
You was about to kill yourself.
Sprayed that bitch with Raid, nigga. Sprayed the shit out the whole system with Raid, nigga. Set that bitch outside and thought it was gonna dry out. Went down to my nigga Kodak Lee crib and shit to play the game, nigga. That bitch got hot, fumes started coming out, got high as hell, nigga. By accident. We the first niggas, I think, in the hood that accidentally got high off aerosol, dog. Before niggas even knew about aerosol, dog. We got fucked up. Shout out to my nigga a lot of roaches, man. There was a lot of roaches, bro. I'm talking about.
Sure it was.
Man, we used to go down there and play the game. Like, this how niggas is, though. We used to go down there and play the game and shit. And we know it was filthy. We know it's roaches there. So niggas just stand up playing like shit. You go sit down like, nah, dog. I'm gonna stand up and play and shit, dog. It's fucked up down there, dog. Damn, shout out to the niggas down there.
Why even do it then?
Cause we had to play. We wanted to play somebody. Nigga wanted nobody to play. Me and Derek got tired of playing each other, so we just go down there and shit, just stand up playing and shit.
No, okay. Since we on video games, man, fuck Derek and video games. Period.
Yeah, Derek always cheated on video games.
This nigga, only nigga that never had a system, but will whoop your ass in the goddamn game.
Right, cause he used to buy all them game pros and shit.
Never had a game. But will
Right.
beat the shit out your ass.
Yeah. Thanks to that nigga though. Thanks to that nigga in Game Pro and shit. We was able to beat Resident Evil and shit, the first one. Cause I could not get past that shit. That nigga came like, nigga, I seen this shit in the book. Cause we could do it like this. Like, alright, bet. Then we end up beating that bitch, dog. Shout out to Resident Evil, dog. That shit was dope. Anyway, niggas, it's way after 11. We done talked a whole lot of shit though. But that fucking aerosol high is the worst high ever, nigga. I'm talking about, don't ever do that shit. So you see little white kids do that shit, you know, I'm pretty sure they'll bring that shit back.
I see them little tablets in the street on my way here and shit. You know, them little silver things that be
For real?
yeah,
No.
on my own, street
Yeah.
full of them. Like,
Damn, the fuck they doing it out of that bitch? Right, nigga. On that note, dog, what we got going on? Wednesday, shout out to my man Scoob from UDP, dog. Go be in the building with us on Wednesday. Anything else popping up, dog? You got any Chef to Your Doorstep hookups coming up?
I got a few hibachis coming up for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the hibachi grills.
That's what people like these days, you know what I'm saying?
Skyler said she would have died. Shit, we down there died, nigga. Oh, you mean from the roaches? We almost died from the aerosol spray.
Nigga, once that heat hit that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
lucky, you know, he had some windows in that motherfucker.
And I ain't gonna lie though, you know I never told my mama that story though. Cause she'd have killed me if I brought some roaches in this bitch trying to get a fucking video game.
Yes, I'm about to tell this nigga, don't get my shit back.
No, for real, I'm talking about them bitches scattered, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen roaches just chilling in it. So, like, they must have just been playing with the roaches in there, just chilling. Like,
Probably.
damn, I don't even want to talk about that shit no more. Anyway, dog, so, you're right, that shit was crazy, dog. So, Shut to Your Doorstep shit popping off, dog, doing hibachi shit, man. Make sure you hit him on IG or on Facebook at Chef to Your Doorstep, or you can, let me see, you can, I don't know, what else can you do? Just from there, because we ain't got nothing else. Yeah. Chef to Your Doorstep at gmail.com also, if you want to send an email to inquire, get your shit hooked up today. It's a long barbecue season still left. We still got a couple months, man, so we can get them in there for some of these.
Stop raining.
Right, some of these, what's that, like, going away parties and shit for niggas going away to school.
Yeah,
all that type of shit.
Shout out to all you motherfuckers that still, trying to go away to school, man.
Yeah, for sure,
I've been
man.
seeing that shit a lot around the hood. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, no doubt, do that shit, man. Shout out to my nephew CJ and shit too. Going down to down there, Alabama A&M shit. Leaving out in about 3 weeks and shit, dog. That crazy shit though. Like I was like, dog, you nervous? He's like, yeah. I was like, damn, good shit though. Because most niggas be stunned like, no, nigga, like I know you scared, nigga. Because like it's a venture. Like you talking about states and states away, nigga. Like ain't no. You on your own, nigga. You on your own, dog.
I chopped it up with him just a tad bit about it the other day when he
was out here. Yeah,
he said he was a little nervous.
Yeah, but that's good.
You're gonna be all right.
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine for sure. Like you said, shout out to all the people making that venture to school. Right, dog, homecoming for sure. For sure.
Oh,
dog,
bag.
Low key though, shit, Bo, we trying to do. If everything open up and shit, Angry Principal trying to go to Tuskegee homecoming, so I'm in that bitch. October, nigga, see me there, nigga. Don't meet me there, nigga. Beat me there, cuz. All right, we about this bitch, dog. We about to go do some shit. I don't know. I gotta record Shy vs. Everybody episode 75 today, dog. So I'll be in the studio doing some production. But whatever you gonna do, make sure that you do Arrive Alive, dog. We'll go around the block one last time. You got a last minute comment? Hit me in the comment box, dog. Don't give us a call because we're not answering the phone, dog. Angry Man, final sentiments you want to leave with the people, cuz what you want to tell these niggas?
Like I said, I don't judge other people's abuse. You know what I mean? Because when you put abuse in it, it's fucked up anyway.
Right, it's
you
abuse.
Know what I mean? No abuse is good.
Right.
But like I said, I don't judge other people's reaction to abuse, because I don't say one is worse than the other, because it all depends on the individual.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I can handle verbal abuse.
Yeah.
I can take that shit.
Right.
That shit doesn't bother me. Because 9 times out of 10, my personality is going to make me laugh at what you say.
Right.
Or I just know in my head you only talking shit just to piss me off.
Right. Yeah.
I already know that. You know what I mean? Or you saying something out of frustration, or you saying something trying to get a reaction out of me. I already know that, so that's why I don't pay that bullshit no attention.
Facts.
But for me, the physical part is worse. Just like I said, how could somebody that you claim you love, you cause this kind of harm to?
Right. Keep pounding.
In the words of Corporate Cody.
Take you to Pound Town.
Yeah, I mean that's the part that bothers me. And then I wouldn't put my hands on Mrs. Angry, just because I don't hit women. But also, if you knew Mrs. Angry, you wouldn't put your hands on her either. All day, all day, all day. But then when it comes to the children, I know my kids. My kids have my personality. And Monk, you'll probably agree with this. Even though you said you didn't have to do this to your children, but my kids, if you know me, my kids have my personality. I'm gonna have to punch one of these motherfuckers to get their attention.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Gonna have to punch their ass.
I can sit up here and I'm pretty sure y'all hear Mrs. Angry yelling and cussing these kids out all day. And then, when I come around,
it's time to punch that.
Yeah, I'm about to punch the shit out of you.
Right.
I mean, because I have those type of children. Right. They're not bad kids. They just don't respond to the verbal shit. They'll blow that shit off, and then it's gonna piss you off even more.
Right.
And I know that off rip, so I'm gonna ask you to do something, and you don't do it. Next thing you know, I'm Apollo Creed in your ass.
Apollo Creed. Hell no.
But like I said, his children may not need that. Like he said, when he get to hooping, hollering, and screaming, his kids get his attention.
Yeah.
We can hoop and holler and scream all day. Them motherfuckers gonna sit there and just stare at your ass.
Right, don't mean shit.
It don't mean nothing.
Sometimes they ain't gotta say shit.
Yeah.
Hey. Fuck is wrong? Come on, man.
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? It could, because I put the fear in them early. You know what I mean?
I literally have to sometimes put my kids in the camel clutch for them to get
I ain't gotta do that no more. I do
for
that
them
early.
to get the goddamn point.
And my kids are all bigger than me.
nigga said they all big you, dog. You know that nigga because he going off into this shit now.
Oh no, that's cool. I mean, because like I said, I feel what he's saying. You know, because and it's showing the difference between. Not to say that I'm a bad parent, he's a good parent, I'm a bad parent. It's just the personality. It's just the personality of the kids.
Whatever the fuck work.
You know what I'm saying? Like talking to my kids, yelling at them ain't gonna cut the fucking cheese. You gonna have to get a baseball bat and hit these niggas in their knees while they sleep.
While they sleep? God damn.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I got.
What I do?
I got your ass whooped out your sleep.
That has happened. That has happened.
Y'all niggas bad, man. That's terrible.
But no, like I said, no abuse is good abuse. You can't put one above the other because
it's still abuse.
everybody has different personalities and they accept things differently.
Facts.
Basically.
I figured they. Money, what you say, bro?
Man, I'm gonna pick it back on dog. You know what I'm saying? Abuse is abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up situation all the way around. And I just say, man, and whoever doing abusing, y'all some bitches because why?
He said, why?
Explain to me why. Can somebody just explain to me what the fuck are you getting out of this?
Right.
What, a form of superiority?
Some
I don't know. Some kind of power? Like I don't understand what you want. Why you want it like this? And this is the wrong person to try to get it with it the first time.
Right.
In the first place, you know what I'm saying? Why you trying to get superiority out of this motherfucker? And you lay up with this motherfucker every night.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what this motherfucker is. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, niggas be weak for that shit, bro. And I really think motherfuckers need to put their big bad pants on and don't find who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, how you going to figure out somebody else? You know what I'm saying? So,
True that.
you know, that being said, bro, stop being bitch ass niggas and touching on these women, bro. Like, that shit is just stupid, you know?
Right.
Like, and I've been in relationships when a woman add the shit on, she just antagonize you.
For sure.
And I mean, you just call for you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've been in those situations. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't like it. That was one of the situations where I got the fuck out of because I don't feel like I need to put my hands on you.
Right.
To get my point across. Like, that shit just stupid, bro. Like,
some people be fucked up to the point where that's the only way they are receptive and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, it's kind of like what you said about the kids and shit. Say they not receptive until you bring the hammer down. Yeah. Some people take that into adulthood too, though. Yeah. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's not good.
You know what I'm saying? And after all that abuse, she wanted to flirt. Like, damn,
it turned her on and shit.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But some people...
She like, choke the shit out of me, and then choke the shit out of me. Hold on, like, there's two different chokes, right?
Excuse me?
This is like I'm really trying to kill you choke, and then this is like I'm fucking aggressively choking.
I'm confused at that point.
Which choke you want? You want the fuck choke, or you want the 72-hour choke?
Right, you want the bitch I'ma kill you choke.
Right.
Bitch, I ain't got 72 hours to get you right now.
No, I don't fucking know, so I'm confused at the point.
Niggas said the 72 hours, y'all niggas ain't peeped that shit, dog. I'm going to jail choke, nigga. God damn.
For real.
Y'all niggas missed that shit, dog. I know niggas listening and missed that shit. The 72 hours, boy.
I got the 72 hours to get you.
Hell no. Just sit your ass down, Chuck.
Bitch, I gotta go to work. I ain't got 72 hours to get your ass.
I don't want to eat no goddamn bologna for 4 fucking days.
Dog, y'all niggas dumb as hell.
But yeah, I'm just saying though, like, in that situation, like, why would you put yourself in that situation, bro? Like, that shit is stupid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we fighting the wrong person, though. We fighting each other for what?
Yeah.
But you know what, Monk? Sometimes as a parent, you know what? That's why, I sit up here and talk all this shit about my mom and joke about it. But I love that motherfucker to the moon and back.
Sure.
Never lost an ounce of love for whatever she did to me.
Right.
But my mama proved to me that, I will go through whatever I got to go to get my fucking point across to you. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's what you got to do. That's why my ass got locked up.
Got that never give up attitude. I'm gonna get to you. I got the key to get to you or not.
No, sometimes,
to you.
Right.
Just like with the broom going across his back.
Right.
And the gun getting pulled on you by his mama. Sometimes they'll tell you, like, no, I'm not fucking with you right now. Right. When I tell you this is what it is, so when that phone comes down, don't be surprised.
Right.
Because you already know what type of person I am. I done told you once, I done told you twice. Yeah. Because, see, I'm not like him. I'm not a yeller. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't get loud.
I think we know that.
You know what I mean? So if I tell you once, and I tell you twice, my kids already know. The third time,
Super Saiyan.
Ain't no man. I'm going from 0 to 60. It's happening. You might see me just dive off the couch, and next thing you know, you on the floor getting the shit choked out you like Bart Simpson.
How funny would it be to see this nigga dive off the couch on somebody else?
I don't know, man.
I think it should be funny.
He look like the nigga from like He-Man for real.
Just dive.
Bullet head. I think that was bullet head.
Bullet head. With the shit up. I forgot about that shit, dog.
I'm diving on you after that, and you know what I mean. And don't get upset with me because I told you once, I told you twice. This is not baseball. You don't get the third ball. I done told you. So you know, like I said, I'm not like him. I'm not about to sit here and fuck with my vocal cords. You know what I mean? That's not happening.
I'm lose my voice.
This nigga lose your voice,
Or
shit.
lose my shit. Either or.
Yeah, nah. On that note, then, man, like I said, I'm still sticking to the script on my shit. I think abuse. Again, abuse is abuse and shit, but I think verbal is a little bit worse. I remember some of the ass beatings and shit, but I don't think they stuck with me. Like they ain't ride out with me. With some verbal abuse though, I think you take with you for a long time, and sometimes you do need help getting that shit fixed. Like with physical shit, not all the time shit, because you kind of get over that shit and look back on like, damn, I guess I kind of deserve that shit, you know, that kind of thing. But I think the verbal shit kind of, you know, that shit roll with you, though. Like, that shit, especially, like, even when you become an adult, some shit that's you might not even realize is verbally abusive because you've been verbally abused your whole life and shit. You do that shit to other motherfuckers. So, like, you start just spewing that shit out. So, I think that shit is worse because not only do you take it with you, but you start giving it out to everybody, too, and shit. And then that make you a fucked up person as an adult. Mm-hmm. So, that's why I think that the verbal is a little bit worse, man. On that note, though, we about to slide up out of here, man. I want to thank everybody who checked us out today on eblockradio.com, everybody on IG, everybody on Facebook. If you listen on iTunes, motherfucking Spotify, what's all that other shit, the iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that good shit, man. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe button so that you get a notification every time we go live. And we'll be back in this thing on Wednesday, man. Shout out to Scoob from the UDP podcast. Go jump in with us on Wednesday, so we're going to have a special guest in the building, man, and then shit, that's it. Again, whatever you go do today, man, make sure that you do arrive alive, dog. Sure. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Just stop abusing people, period. Damn, keep your hands in your mouth to yourself.
My man want money holding it down.
I mean, I keep your hands on that subject, but you put your hands in your mouth on me on some other shit.
He can't even talk.
Like, don't just keep your hands away from me. I want to flirt. So put your hands in your mouth on me, but keep that abuse keep the abuse.
Keep the abuse and shit. Put your hands in my mouth on me.
Yeah, do that.
And of course, man, it's your boy, man, Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205.
You had that bitch queued up this time.
Oh, you had that bitch queued up. Shout out to my man Angry Man. Going on Cloud 9, man.
We don't own the rights to none of this music.
Right, we don't own the rights to none of this music, bro.
That's that abuse music, ain't it? From back in the 70s.
That nigga said abuse music.
When everybody was getting their ass whipped coming back from Vietnam and shit.
Tell you ain't shit. Bro, we up out here, man.
Hey, then Cloud 9 is the perfect song for that shit, ain't it? Because the daddy wasn't shit in Cloud 9, bro.
Yo, peace out, y'all. We out this bitch, bro.
Shit.
Shit,
Yeah, now you can get why I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.